Hey guys, it's been a while since the last brain teaser, and this time I have another one, the case of the doomed and frostbitten PA. And the basic premise of this one is Mordred the Phantom Assassin is intrigued by her friend's favorite pastime, fountain camping. She wishes to test her mettle versus the high and mighty enemy fountain. Unfortunately, she is slated to certain death by a never-ending frostbite and doom. How long can she survive until her inevitable fate awaits? So Frostbite here will refer to the debuff provided by AA's Ice Blast, not Crystal Maiden's Frostbite debuff. Maybe a little bit confusing. And in layman's terms, pretty much a PA has 15,000 gold worth of items, and she is going to be tanking the fountain with a Doom debuff on her, an Ice Blast debuff on her until she dies. And you're trying to maximize the amount of time that she can survive. So there's a few pages of assumptions and restrictions. People were really clever with my last one, so I had to add a few bit more to try and make this a little bit more limited. Mordred is level 25 with all skills and stat points maxed. Mordred has 15,000 gold to spend on items for her inventory. And you should assume that mechanics behavior is the same as in Dota 2 unless explicitly stated otherwise. For example, heroes have 25% magic resistance. And Mordred is afflicted by an infinite duration unupgraded level 3 Doom for 50 pure damage per second, and she is also afflicted by an infinite duration unupgraded level 3 Frostbitten debuff, which is AA's Ice Blast debuff for 32 magic damage per second, 12% HP kill threshold, or shatter as is commonly known. And it's an unfortunate combo of debuffs because she's gonna die. And Assumptions and Restrictions Part 2, assume the fountain deals 195 physical chaos damage per attack with a BAT, base attack time of 0.15 seconds. This is very similar to actual Dota 2, not quite because it has a range in its damage, but just assume it does 195 flat. Assume the fountain's attack has infinite speed and instantly hits PA, no travel time at all. Anything that extends the puzzle to more than PA skill points, PA's items, the fountain, and the aforementioned debuffs are disallowed, including but not limited to summons and images. These can help you tank the fountain for longer. Runes, outside buffs, outside auras, these are all not allowed. Pretty much anything fancy you should just not even consider because it's pretty much just going to be PA with her items tanking the fountain with these nasty debuffs. And for Assumptions and Restrictions Part 3, we have at time equals 0.00 seconds, PA starts tanking the fountain from 100% HP until shatter while afflicted by the aforementioned debuffs. There is no initial impact damage from Ice Blast. PA's maximum HP cannot be manipulated. And the timer is going to end when PA shatters at that 12% HP threshold. And we're going to let evasion add to physical HP using this formula. Physical EHP equals total HP times this armor component, and that whole term is going to be divided by 1 minus evasion. So if you have 50% evasion, this term will be 1 minus 0.5, and it will end up multiplying this term by 2. And the reason for this is because evasion is percentage based, and you could make the argument, well, she dodged every single attack at 1% evasion. So in order to avoid that, we're going to use this formula for physical EHP calculation. And at the end, you should round only to 2 decimal places, again, only at the end, and that will be your time because you're going to be calculating the actual puzzle, which is maximize Phantom Assassin's lifespan, the PAL, through optimal item selection. And I'll give you a sample demonstration with these stats. I believe these are her level 25 stats, or should be very close to what they are. Going to turn on Dota sounds. Okay, so at level 25 PA, I chose 6 branches, which is going to be wrong, but let's just do that for argument's sake. So 640 about, and 643, she starts taking the fountain for a good 5 seconds. That's going to be way less than your answer because there was like the initial Ice Blast damage, and you're going to have way better items than 6 branches I hold. But if you have anything less than 5 seconds, that answer is almost certainly wrong. So that's a good minimum bound for the demonstration of how quickly Phantom Assassin is going to succumb to the fountain. And hopefully that clears up things a little bit more for this particular puzzle. And of course, we do have prizes and some submission rules. Submissions are due at 11:59 p.m. Pacific on July 15th, 2015. Submit answers at www.merlinidota.com/palpuzzle. A copy of the assumptions and restrictions can also be found at the link above. All submissions must include a list of each item used, so list all 6 items. Maximum achieved PAL, so mine would be like 6 branches, 5 seconds, and a total gold cost of items, 300 gold. 1 submission per person, please, and the winner will receive an Arcana. In the event of a tie, a drawing will be held, and the other winners will be given another prize at my discretion. So there you have it. That wraps up the puzzle. Good luck to your submissions. Hopefully this is a challenging one for you guys. And I actually haven't calculated the answer yet, so I will be working on it this week. So thank you guys. Hope you enjoy it. And I will close submissions next Thursday and then likely have a follow-up episode to give the solution. And again, this is like a test of trying to maximize effective HP, but you're taking damage from 3 different sources: physical damage from the fountain, pure damage from Doom, and magical damage from the PA, or from the AA Ice Blast rather. So you have to balance armor, HP, and physical mitigation. So there you have it. Good luck, have fun, and please follow at youtube.com/MerliniDota if you haven't already. I release videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Thank you guys again.